So last time we were discussing the Kwa numbers, we went into the one water. We started with one water. We are in the water element season. And this time we're going to continue with all of the Kwa numbers. So the Ming Kwa is your birth star number. The Kwa numbers kind of incorporate, as we discussed, the magic Loshu square, the universal square, right? So 5 is always in the center for the universal Loshu square. There'll be other times different numbers are in that center, but today we're going to be talking about 2 Earth. And its I Ching is the 3 yin lines, right? So this is also connected to the valley. As you can see, right? Here's the valley. Very open, very yin. This is otherwise known as the mother energy, right? So if you were born in a year that has your birth star number a 2 Earth, you may have some of these qualities. This is a yin sign. I don't know if you can see all of the elements in this smaller Loshu square here, but we have 3 elements in Earth. And here's the 2 Earth up in the corner for the magic Loshu square. So 2 Earth is connected to southwest on the compass, right? That would be this corner if we overlaid that on the compass with south at the top and north at the bottom. That's how the universal Loshu square always works, right? And it's connected to yellow in color. So again, if you've done your Ming Kwa number, like in the last few videos, and you've come up with a 2 Earth, we're diving a little deeper into some of those characteristics of 2 Earth, all right? So the southwest is obviously a great direction for 2 Earth. When I'm doing a chart, a personalized Batsi chart, I will work as the feng shui master with your vital element more often. But in this case, since I want you to be autonomous and be your own authority, you can calculate your birth star number, your Ming Kwa number, and come up with some of these directions for you. You might align your front door with that and see how the other elements relate. Remember in the other video when we did the cycles of the elements, right? So if it doesn't relate, some of the other harmonious directions you can use are west, northwest, northeast, and south. So these are some other harmonious directions that the 2 Earth can utilize, whether it be for your bed position or if we need to adjust some things on the front door, right? Remember, your front door, when you calculate it, is going to be the element that rules the whole space. And then we're always looking at the other occupants, including, of course, ourselves, and how do we come into harmony or balance with the rest of those elements, right? So we talked that this is yin. It's connected to the valley. Very open and receptive, right? This is as yin as you can get, the mother energy. Very nurturing, mother nature, very earthy. So this person might love to garden. They might like cooking. These are the kind of things that we can touch and are tangible. And they're also things we can give gifts to others with. Earth loves to take care of others. They're very trustworthy. They're kind. They're reliable. In this particular situation with the 2 Earth, that valley really opens you up. Now, to balance yourself, you don't want to be too open, right? So now that you know that you have this open characteristic of being open to the world, really receptive, how do we protect ourselves with that energy, right? So the way we protect ourselves is by understanding the self-knowledge better. We know this now of ourselves. And this is when we're more discerning of who we're giving that trust to, right? So you're not changing who you are. You're still open, receptive, the mother energy, the earth, the valley. However, we're being more discerning with who we give our energy to. And that's a practice over time of exercising that muscle. As we mature more, we understand this. We save a lot more of our energy for ourselves, right? So that's a way Two Earth can protect themselves. Don't change who you are. I love that you're open, you're receptive, you're Mother Nature, you're mothering. But we do want to protect ourselves from giving that to everyone, right? So again, we're going to go slow with who we meet and trust and really build on, do I want to be that open with this particular person? So all of the 9 numbers, and there are 9 of them, we'll be going over that little by little. All of these have an element attached to them, a direction in space to them, and the I Ching, which I'm introducing a little bit of today, right? So you can see how deep this all goes. I've left the elements up here so you can see how they interact with one another. Remember, the generating cycle is on the exterior and the destructive cycle is going to be these arrows, so that you can always connect if you're needing a cure at your front door for yourself, how to bridge that gap if you're not in one of these harmonious directions for Two Earth. I'm going to leave it there for today. Thank you for being with me. The Two Earth Kwa number.